guys, so I'm just doing a reading today for all signs to see what your current energy is about and how it's going to progress over the next week. These are general messages, so please don't take them on if they don't resonate with you. They won't be for you, and I don't want you to all be feeling very stressed and very upset about it. I'm Purple Circus. I do personal tarot readings on my stream when I do come online, and they are for subscribers. They do get the priority of unlimited free readings throughout the month while we're on our streams, so do feel free to hit that subscribe button, guys, and support the channel so that I can keep making videos for everybody and keep coming on and doing my stream. But apart from that, we'll get right into it. So I'm going to start with Gemini. So these will be basic readings. It will be about 10 minutes each. The name of the tarot card, the name of the sign that we're currently on will come up on the screen. So if need be, you can go through and find your sign. These are pre-recorded videos that I'm uploading, so do feel free to whiz through and find the best one for you. So Gemini, please, Spirit. Gemini, please, Spirit. Gemini, please, Spirit. So if you're watching on YouTube, this is my setup for Twitch at the moment. So do feel free to come over to Twitch, find me Purple Circus and get your free reading. I do think it's only about £4.50 or something to subscribe if you would like to have unlimited readings throughout the month. Completely up to you guys. Okay, so Gemini. Gemini, please, Spirit. Gemini, please, Spirit. Oh, Chariot. Gemini, please, Spirit. Gemini, please, Spirit. Okay, let's see what we've got. So, 8 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 9 of Cups, Ace of Swords, Hierophant, and Wands. Alright, okay. Well, let's get into it. So there's this very restricted feeling at the moment, Gemini, that you can't move forward, that you don't know which way to move forward, can't find a way to move forward in this situation. It's not a fair situation. I feel like something very unfair has happened, really, with regards to a long-term commitment, maybe, but I do feel the situation ended in a way that wasn't incredibly fair for you, and that is making it very hard to move forward because you've just not had that sense of justice. And now it's a case of, I feel like I've been done so dirty, I'm asking the universe to come and deliver some karmic justice for me, please, because this person was horrible to me. Yeah. So you're trying to hold yourself together, trying to keep calm and trying to focus on your stability in this time, but I do feel that this person here, the crosses arguments, feel that words have been said to you that weren't meant to be said. The 5 of Swords to me is a very nuclear energy. It's very nasty. It's somebody saying things just to hurt you. 9 of Wands, wounded. They haven't got to you though. So this little dickhead can go on all day long, but the words itself weren't enough. Do you know what I mean? For you to give up on this person. I feel like it has taken a lot for you to decide that you don't want to be around this person anymore. And I don't even know if all of you have actually fully got there yet, because right now we're in the 9 of Wands as a cross, but we are coming through to the 10 of Wands. This is the completion, this is the ending, this is I'm putting these wands down and I don't want to deal with the burden of you and your thoughts in my head anymore. So, in your subconscious, you're the 9 of Cups. Emotionally dependent, which means that you don't need somebody to be coming in and telling you that they love you for you to love yourself. You don't need to feel validated by somebody else's love. You're sick of being stressed and in your head about it because you were relying on somebody else and you were liking somebody else's love and attention being onto you. So right now, it's just got you in a situation where you're looking at it and you're thinking, really, I put all this work in and all that effort in and that's what I got. This is what I got. Your harsh words, your nasty attitude, your abandonment. Tell me about the Ace of Swords, please, Spirit. About the Ace of Swords, please, Spirit. Tell me about the Ace of Swords, please, Spirit. Yeah, I think you've just decided to go full savage and cut this person up out of your life. I think that you've put enough time and effort into it at this point, and what you want is to be able to get on with it and to just move forward. You want new love. Something new. Your advice is the High Priestess, which is a deep sense of knowing. So this feeling that you get, what are they feeling? What are they feeling? What are they feeling? What are they feeling? You know you need to move on. You love this person, so you don't want to move past him, but essentially, you're deep down in your soul, you know full well that you have to move on, and that's what this Ace of Swords is. It's like this realisation that actually this person is no good for me, and I don't need to be here. 2 of Wands, finding a direction to do it. Okay. So, tell me about the Six of Wands. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Okay. Right, okie dokie. I feel like this was a bit of a power and control sort of situation when it comes to this person, because they've just been putting you down that much here, and your energy is very much focused on winning. You want to win this person, win what they've been doing, not let them get to you, that sort of thing. You know, and it can be hard to explain, but your way of winning, your way of getting this justice is to just heal, it's to just move on, and to not let that person take away your hope, or to suck the hope out of you, and the healing and the wishes. Just know, like, this person might not be your wish fulfillment anymore, they might not be the person, but that doesn't mean that your person isn't out there, you know? I think your problem is that because we're in love with somebody and we care about this person, that everybody else is just like, I don't know if I really want your cup, to be fair. And you're worried that you're just not going to find anybody that's going to make you feel that way again, really. Because it was harsh. This breakup was harsh. With this tower here, it was harsh. You don't want to be falling in love with somebody and watching this all fall apart all over again. You really, really just don't. Yeah, they betrayed you. You're scared. It's like you want love, but right now you're just focused on being on your own because this person absolutely screwed you over really badly. I'm so sorry. Tell me about temperance. I mean, it is going to get better. It is going to get better. I do see you out there dating, Gemini. I do see you out there getting it on. So I wouldn't. Nine of Pentacles, independent, solo energy. Yeah, Chariot on your way. To a calmer place. Yeah, this is all getting better now. Honestly, I just feel like it's been incredibly hard and incredibly difficult at this point to be able to move forward and to accept that this person isn't what you expected them to be and what you believed them to be, but essentially at the end of the day they're not. They treated you incredibly badly. They don't deserve you, and at the end of the day, I think that you're very aware of that. I just don't feel like you expected this person to be going on the way that they were. I really, really don't, and it's very harsh sort of energy. But honestly, by the end of the month, you're through it. Temperance, Six of Swords, you're in this nice, calm, lovely energy. You figured it all out. Right now you're calling for karmic justice because you're mad. You're mad at what they've done with the Ten of Swords. Don't know how to move forward. Feel very stuck in it. They've been very, very mean to you. Screw them, guys. They're not worth it. Honestly, isn't the love? I know it's hard when we're in love with somebody and we believe that they're the one, but I just don't believe this person deserves you. Not at all. I really, really don't. Self-confidence. Could be a Leo that you're dealing with, Gemini. It might be a toxic Leo that you need to get rid of with the Leo card coming out here. However, this does speak of confidence and being out there. Now, don't get me wrong, there is a shadow side to this Leo energy in which they can be incredibly arrogant and really consumed by their ego. If this person has stabbed you in the back and made you feel a bit wounded in your ego, that's okay. Just because you have feelings, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Just because somebody's hurt them, they're the ones that should be ashamed, not you. They're the ones that took advantage of this. They're the ones that let you down. Okay, so we're going to move on to Aquarius. Okay, Spirit, can I know what's going on for Aquarius in the next week, please, Spirit? What's going on for Aquarius? What's around Aquarius for the next week, please, Spirit? What's around Aquarius for the next week, please, Spirit? What's around Aquarius for the next week, please, Spirit? What's around Aquarius for the next week, please, Spirit? Guys, don't forget to, follow on Twitch, or subscribe. It'd be even better if you can offer a subscription. You do get a free personal reading if you subscribe. Or you're more than welcome to come onto my stream on Twitch and get down on the list to get a free reading. If you're on YouTube, will you please like, share, follow, all that good stuff? Let people know that the channel's here so we can start growing a little bit more. That would be fab. Tell me about Aquarius, please, Spirit. Tell me about Aquarius, please, Spirit. Aquarius, please, Spirit. Tell me about Aquarius, please, Spirit. Done. Okay. Okay, my guy. So, wow, what's going on? So you're in the Three of Swords at the moment. Heartbreak. In your head is Hermit, Dark Night of the Soul. Someone's hurt you. Someone's hurt you right now, and I think it's just a matter of trying to process these emotions and process these feelings and how everything's going on. Eight of Wands. I think it was all really good in the past. I think it was lovely, and then you've just had this big sort of switch where they've just gone, and you just, could be a fire sign that you're dealing with. Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to be, but it's just, I feel like you want to make this movement to go back towards this person. They've really, really hurt you. You're in this hermit energy where you just, it's like a dark night of the soul. Real depression, really looking inwards, really wondering what's happened here. Tell me about the hermit, please. Star. Okay. Yeah, you don't want to be stuck in this energy, Queen of Wands, right? Right, you do not want to be stuck in this energy. You know that you're desirable. You know that you've got confidence. You know that you're bold, passionate, considerate, gorgeous, all that, all that. Looks good, feels good, all of it. You're trying to find your way to heal at the moment, and I feel like you're doing it in a really healthy way, because the Hermit isn't just so much isolating yourself, it's shining light on the parts of you that need healing and that need appreciation. So you're not going to sit here and just be consumed by trauma over this situation and the fact that it all fell dead. I do feel for a while it's just figuring out this week how to actually move forward and how is the best way for you to get over this, because sometimes heartbreak is just not, it's not easy. You do have the tools necessary to need it. The universe has got your back on this one, my loves. It really, really does. The next couple of days, I feel the energy is very, very, very still. I don't think that you do much. I think it's a lot of the calm after this situation has all sort of kicked off, really. And someone has been really, really bad to you here. But you decide to just start moving on. See you emotionally detaching. So the next couple of days, I think you do decide that, you know what, actually, I realise now that I do have to move forward. You've had the star twice. Do you know what I mean? You want to move away from this. You know, it can be really hard when we miss somebody and we only see the good parts of that connection and we only remember the good parts of that connection. Do you know what I mean? It's we need to focus on the reasons why this hasn't worked. You know, and what it was that this person wasn't giving to you that you desperately needed at that time, because I don't feel like they really, really have. We've got the star twice though, so you are healing. Advice is to heal. I know that your heart is with this person, and I'm sorry that this message is so brutal, but I just really don't feel that this person is good for you. I really, really, really don't. Yeah. So in your head, you've got the Hermit and the Star. You're doing this dark night of the soul and you're healing. In your advice, we've got the Star and the Hermit again. You're doing the right thing, moving on from this person, letting this person go and going finding what will truly value and make you happy is so important, Aquarius. It's so important. You are not a bad person. If you have this level of reflection that the Hermit is coming up twice, you are not a bad person. And this isn't on you. Sometimes things just don't work, don't they, though, to be honest. I feel like they have been quite mean because you are trying to seek justice here. You're not happy about it. Yeah. It's going to be a long journey, Aquarius. It's not going to be over within the end of the week. By the end of the week, you still feel very restricted. You don't know how to move forward. This is energies of I can't do this. I can't get over this person. But you can. You can. I promise you. You're just not making the choice to. That's what's holding you back. And I feel like this is why it's coming up as your advice. So you're trying to. You're desperately trying to. You really do want to move past this. But you need to actually do it. It's like quitting smoking, for example, but telling yourself you're just not going to smoke. You're just not going to smoke for a week and then start it. But, you know, you could just start up again at any point. No, that's not the mentality. That's it. It's done. It's gone. It's over. let this person leave you alone, because I just feel like they're bringing lots of nasty energy up in this time. They've not treated you right, they've not appreciated you, and moving on from that is going to be quite difficult, I feel, because it's all about you finding that confidence again and that driving yourself and loving yourself. So over the next week, I feel that that's mainly your focus, is healing and getting past it. Let's get one from these for you. Persistence, patience, earth energy. Stick to this, my love. Stick to it, because you are getting somewhere. You will move past this. You will move on from it. It's not going to stay this way forever, I promise. Okay, guys, so we'll move on to, I think it's Leo now. Yeah, Leo. Okie dokie. So, can we tell you about what's coming in for Leo over the next week, Spirit? What's coming in for Leo over the next week, please, Spirit? What's coming in for Leo, please, Spirit? What's coming in for Leo, please, Spirit? Please, guys, drop us a like, a follow, a subscribe, whatever you can to help support the channel. That would be really great. So I know people want these readings or want me to be doing my stream. Very much appreciated. Oh. The Magician. Okay. Leo's on the ball. Leo's making shit happen. We like it. Right. Guarded. Oh. Oh. Who do you want back, Leo? Who do you want back in your life? There's somebody you want back in your life. And listen, if you want this person back in your life, just go get them, man. Go get them. Magician energy. Go get them. You've got the skills too. So let's have a look anyway. So you as a person. Oh, guarded. Oh, guarded. Why are they so guarded, please, Spirit? Oh, Knight of Wands. In and out energy. Fire energy. Fuckboy energy. Okay. Okay, Leo, so this is where you're going to have to be honest with yourself, because there's two people here and you're guarded. Because either you're this Queen of Cups, this beautiful, loving, empathetic energy that helps, that loves people, that cares about people, that offers themselves unconditionally and without fucking anything, without asking for anything. So if you are this beautiful, loving energy and you've come across somebody that you think is a bit of a fuckboy, you've gone guarded. Either that, or you had a Queen of Cups and you didn't know. You didn't know that you had this sort of Queen of Cups and this love being given to you. So you've been a bit in and out, in and out, in and out. Do I want this? Do I not want? Do they want this? Are they going to treat me right? Do you know what I mean? So then you've just ended up guarded. But the problem here that you're being so guarded about is there's one person offering love and the other person don't fully believe it. They've been a bit in and out. The cross is the Hierophant. It's a deeper level of commitment. So let's figure out why the Hierophant would be a cross. You want to heal it. The stuff that needs healing, Leo. Hierophant and the Star. Hopes. You hope for this commitment. You want this commitment, but you don't believe that it can happen. And I think that's because you have tried before with the Three of Wands there and you've not really seen the results. So it's like you've put some effort in to get this connection and for it to be where it's going to be, but I don't feel like it manifested the way that you really wanted it to. It hasn't really, you didn't see the results of your effort. You know what I mean? Let me see. King of Wands, yeah, you tried, and it is you, because that's your card, that's your energy, unless you're dealing with another 5 sign. Do you feel like you tried? the best that you could, really. And don't think it was really, why wasn't it? Why wasn't it? Why wasn't it? You didn't put your best foot forward. You tried, but I don't think you put everything into it. Again, because you're a little bit guarded, maybe. You know? So that might be why it's coming up as a bit of a hang-up right now, because you know, you feel like you could have probably done a little bit more, but I don't know. Don't know. In your thoughts is the sun. This is your energy, Leo. You are the sun. Happy, joyful, warm. Do you know what I mean? But if we take away the fact that this is obviously your card, which is significant, it is also about illumination. It's happiness, it's joy, but it's also, it's illumination. Don't feel like you've got all the answers. Part of you still has questions. You know, and you're searching for this. What do they want to know? 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 Are they single? Okay. So, to clarify the sun, Leo, we have the sun. Isn't that good? Okay, so, this is a little bit weird, maybe, but, yeah. I feel this person is really, you made each other happy. There's two sun energies here. They're not both you. I'm asking why. What is it that you need to find out? Is this person single or not? Is this person alone anymore? Have they got somebody, basically? Because there's just a lot of happiness. And this is both of you. They made you happy, but damn, you made them very happy. They loved you too. Just feels lost. It feels like such a waste to me personally. But in your head, you've been ghosted. Or you've ghosted someone. This is being kept out in the cold, being locked out, blocked out, not listened to, not thought about. Not feeling like you're getting the security that you quite frankly deserve. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. The problem is, oh damn. Arguments, harsh words, nastiness. This kicked off. This was full on beef, wasn't it? Oh, Leo. Oh, Leo. Lovers. Okay. Two of Swords. Right, okay. So, Two of Swords is about not making the choice that you need to be making, and the Lovers is also a choice in love. Could be a Gemini that you're leaving with because they're up in your brain at the moment, but it doesn't have to be. It's just the card of Gemini. So, it's also soulmate energy. So, this was your soulmate. It was somebody you cared quite deeply for. You really fucking love this person, but this person's either ghosted you or you've ghosted this person because of these arguments. Can't face these arguments, don't want to face these arguments. This isn't what the energy that you want to be in anymore. But the problem is when you've got these two choices here, it's like you do have other options. You don't just have to go. You don't have to give up. There might be arguments, but you just make your way through them, don't you? You just communicate, you just talk better. You're a Leo, for God's sake. You bring that sun in. Bring that sun in and get what you want. Because you can. And I'm only saying that with such emphasis because the Magician came flying out at me when I was shuffling the cards. Do you know what I mean? I do feel over the next couple of days, you are maybe thinking, oh, look, Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck as well. New start in love. But the Page of Pentacles is an offer, a stable offer. So I feel like you are thinking about this offer at the moment. Whether or not you want to extend this offer and try and move somewhere more peaceful. I do feel like you're going to reach out to this person and you're going to try to maybe bring some calm into the situation. Yeah. More stability, more calmness. I think that it's a case of trying to take the emotion out of the situation while you have this conversation so that you can maybe add the stability in a little bit more, because there's a lot of hurt here. There is a lot of hurt, you know, especially with all this ghosting, all this healing being needed. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles as your advice. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Right, damn. One of you took more than they gave. So this is where you've got to be very honest with yourself now, Leo. If you honestly feel like you took more from that connection than you gave to that connection, then this is down to you to go in and fix it. If they took more from you than they gave to you, then it's down for you to be very fucking honest and make them come and get you. Do you know what I mean? Because I do see in the past that you've made this effort, but you haven't really put your best foot forward with it. But that could be because they've not been put, because you felt a little bit breadcrumbed by this person, like they didn't really care too much. You know? But this Queen of Wands energy, she's bold, she's fiery, she goes and gets what she wants, she don't give a flying fuck, man. She just goes for it. No pride, no ego. And I know that's hard because it is a shadow sign of the Leo energy to have this ego and to have this pride. But would you rather hold on to your ego, or would you rather hold on to your fucking soulmate? Because we've got the Lovers and the Two of Cups there, so the stakes are high. And I feel personally, for me, regret is worse than anything. So even if, say, you went for this person and they shot you back and they acted like an ass, well, you know what, at the end of the day, if you want to reject me, you want to reject me. You've turned your back on this love. That just frees you for a new opportunity in love. It sets you free from this person. You gave it your last-ditch attempt. Do you know what I mean? Tell me about the Two of Wands, please, Spirit. Two of Wands, please, Spirit. Tell me about the Two of Wands, please, Spirit. Tell me about the Two of Wands. Right. Your person don't know what to do. They are moving on. This is your external influence. So this is somebody that does have other offers, but they're not looking at them right now. So look at the way that landed. So this is your person not knowing what to do, what direction to go. So this is you in the past with your Three of Wands, trying to make the effort. Your person's still behind in you. They don't know if they should be doing. They're more defensive and guarded than you are. What a nightmare. But they're turning their back on this new. Something new is coming in to this person. Something new has been coming to be offered to this person, and they're not bothering with it because they're wounded. They're wounded. They're still heartbroken over you. They're still sad over you, and they've not given up on you yet. They want you, so they can have all the offers in the world. I mean, essentially, people get dead panicky when it's like, oh yeah, they've got another offer. No, well, you know what? Who wants to think that that person's undesirable anyway? Of course, you know, of course they've got something about him, or, you know, you wouldn't have fallen in love with them. Same for you as well, Leo. Do you know what I mean? Same for you as well. You hope for things to be different, the Wheel of Fortune. You just want things to be different. Let me see what that wheel is. The Wheel of Fortune, please, Spirit. What's the Wheel of Fortune, please, Spirit? What's the Wheel of Fortune, please, Spirit? What's the Wheel of Fortune, please, Spirit? You want them to come in. Listen, if you're dealing with an air sign, you want things to be different. You want them to be able to communicate with you honestly. And they're very guarded. So what would be your advice around that? Victory. Okay, your ego may be getting you down here. You may be thinking that this person isn't interested in you, but I'm telling you, this person still loves you. If you want this person, you go fucking get this person. There will be victory. There will be victory. Outcome at the end of the week, Two of Cups. So, tell me about this Two of Cups. The Emperor, being in control, divine masculine, taking control of the situation, being the boss. You don't want to be disappointed. Listen, if you walk away from this person, my love, you're going to be disappointed in love. You'll live in regret about it. Regret's powerful. I would rather have the rejection than the regret. As weird as that sounds, I genuinely would. I would rather feel rejected by somebody than regret the fact that I didn't at least try. You know, a lot of people think that emotions are weakness. Do you know what I mean? And it's not. It's not. You have the Magician, my guy. You have the Magician. If you want something, you go make it happen, man. You have everything. You have the skills. You have all the elements. You have everything. You are what this person wants. I know it doesn't feel it because they've been really mean to you. Do you know what I mean? They've been quite harsh in their words. It don't feel like it, does it? It don't feel like they love you. They do. Okay, chat shit, man. chat shit, get banged and all that business. But I mean, I'm not saying go and beat them up at all. I'm not advocating violence, but you know what I mean. It's tit for tat in this case, isn't it? Because the Five of Swords, it is very back and forth. You will have been nasty to each other, I feel. And you know that you don't mean the words that you said, so why believe so firmly that they believe the words that they said? Do you know what I mean? That went a bit heavy then there, Leo. I'm sorry, but honestly, you go kick some ass, Leo. Go do it. Love me, Leo. Right, got one of these. One of these, please, Spirit. One of these, please, Spirit. One of these, please, Spirit. One of these. Air. Oh my God. Are you dealing with an air sign? Damn. 1 minute, I've got a delivery. One sec. Oh, sorry about that. My Gusto delivery came. Obviously the timing is perfect. Right, so air sign. Genuinely, like, there was a lot of air energy there. If you are a Leo energy dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius sort of energy, go for it. Go get them. Go get your air sign back, guys. Go do it. Okay, so who's after Leo? Let me change the thing here. I think it's Taurus. Who we're on next? Yeah, Taurus. Okay, so Taurus, please, Spirit, for the next week. Taurus, please, Spirit, for the next week. Taurus, please, Spirit. Remember, guys, like, share, follow, subscribe if you can. Anything to support the channel is really appreciated. Taurus, please, Spirit. And hey, if you like these videos that have been uploaded, let me know. Send me a whisper, send me a message. Let me know. I can do them every week. I just don't want to be doing them if you're not too into it, you know what I mean? Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. What is this sun doing to people? Honestly. Oh, okay, Taurus, my darling. 3 of Cups. Reunion. Joyous energy. Someone's come back into your life, Taurus. Yeah, nice. So, heartbreak in the past. Someone broke your heart. This is reunion, having fun, having friendships. It's not, everyone thinks it's a friend card because there's 3 bitches on the card, but really it's just reunion. I always found it to be reunion in my energies. 10 of Pentacles is your happy, content energy, happy ever after, having everything you need, stable life, stable commitment. What's crossing you is the moon. Tell me about 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 the moon. Yeah, this heartbreak's put a different spin on this connection now. So you've let this person come back in and it's just not the same. And you're getting a little bit in your head and a little bit worried. There's burdens in your thoughts here. What are the burdens? Feel like this person has other options. Have they cheated on you in the past? What's the 3 of Swords? Oh, they've been with someone since you split up. I don't think they have. I think that's just in your head, lovelies. Honestly, have they been with someone else? Have they been with someone else? Have they been with someone else? No. No, they haven't. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. I mean, you are feeling confident. You know that you're amazing. The problem is you just don't know if this person knows that you're amazing. Right, so in the next couple of days, I do feel like there's some communication. I do feel like you open up with this person and you tell them exactly how you're feeling. You're having to tell them exactly how you're feeling because in your head at the moment, you're stressed out of thoughts. So your advice, 9 of Swords. Start again, guys. If this is going to be a fresh start, if you're taking this person back, take them back with a fresh start. Okay, don't Don't sit and torment yourself over the past. Don't. Because this person is feeling lucky as hell to have you back. 6 of Wands. They love you. This is a victory to them. They've won. They've won at life. I've got my Taurus. I'm happy. You know? They're feeling calm. So this stress, it's all on your end, lovely. You need to talk to this person. Talk to this person. Figure out what the hell is going on. Yeah, find your path. They think they're on the right path at the moment. They're seeing the results of their hard work. It's all very calm. They've had a victory. They've got their Taurus back. They're super bloody happy. Would they cheat on Taurus? 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 No. No. Tell me about the 2 of Pentacles. Tell me about the 2 of Pentacles. Don't know what they've done in the past, lovelies. They've broke your heart. They won't do it again. But they've put doubt in your head now. They've put serious doubt. 7 of Swords. Right. So, Emperor at the bottom of the deck, by the way. Divine Masculine. But anyway. 2 of Pentacles. Juggling. And you're juggling between the fact of you're stealing, cheating, hiding, lying, being a douchebag, and I need to heal this, let this out. I have hope. So it's constantly juggling between these two. So they've done something bad, Taurus. This person that you're trying to take back, they have betrayed you in some kind of way. I don't feel like it's been resolved properly at all. And I think you're constantly between, oh, am I ready to heal this? I don't feel like you've actually had a proper conversation about it. You've not been truly open with each other about it, and that is what's crossing you and stopping you from being able to move forward properly, essentially. And that's what we need to be able to do, is communicate how we're feeling and know that it's been heard and received by somebody at the end of the day. Because if they're not hearing it and they're not receiving it, they might just do it again. And how are you supposed to put your heart on the line and put yourself out there if you don't know if they're going to do this again? Give me some advice, please. Advice from the astrology deck, please, Spirit. Fire, confidence, optimism, passion and bravery. Sounds about right, mate, because it is a leap of faith and it is scary as hell putting your faith back into somebody that has already stabbed you through the heart, isn't it? Isn't it already the worst part? You know? Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes, my lovelies. Just got a quick bathroom break and then we will move on, and it is Aries next. Right, okay, my lovelies. So we are on to Aries now. So let me just change. This to Aries. I can't spell, it wasn't doing it right. Okay. There we go. So we are back and we are doing Aries. Messages for Aries for this week, please, Spirit. Messages for Aries, please, Spirit. Messages for Aries, please, Spirit. Messages for Aries, please, Spirit. Next week. Oh, Right. Right. Tell me about the Seven of Swords, please, Spirit. Tell me about the Seven of Swords, please, Spirit. Tell me about the Seven of Swords, please, Spirit. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Right. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Done. Right, okay. You're coming up as the King of Pentacles. Very, very stable. Very, very together. Very, very lovely. Queen of Pentacles is coming up as your cross though. So the person that you're with at the moment, I feel, is a little bit of a challenge. In your head, you feel that they are your Ten of Cups. They are your emotional fulfillment. They are everything that you ever wanted. But is it? Starting to change your mind up about that now. I don't feel like you're being honest about it. I do think it's just a momentary blip, I'm going to be honest, but you are sneaking away with it. You're not telling them the truth about it. You're just taking your time and resting, thinking about it, seeing how you feel. Is this person where I want to be? Is it what they want? They are. The sun. You'll be happy. There's happiness coming in. There's happiness coming in. Advice here. Please think about what you are about to do. If you're planning on leaving somebody, think about it before you do it, because once you break this person's heart, they're gone. They're absolutely gone. They're burdened as it is. They feel this. They know it's coming. They know it is. How about the Ten of Wands? How about the Ten of Wands? Guarded. Right. So maybe they're extra guarded at the moment and that's why you're deciding not to. But with the Two of Cups here, they bloody love you, mate. It's soulmate connection. They see you as a soulmate. And that's why it's burdening them. Because they just sort of sat waiting for you to leave them. But they love you and they don't want you to leave them. So they're just sort of in limbo at the moment, wondering what the hell is going on. Hopes and fears. Five of Pentacles. Tell me about that. I don't feel you want this to be over. I think you both sat there wondering and worrying at this moment if it's going to be over. I don't feel like it is going to be. You really just want a new beginning, don't you? Your outcome though, Queen of Cups and the Empress, love, empathy and understanding is all coming back into this connection by the end of the week. I just think this is a fuzzy energy that you're sat in at the moment and it's a little bit awkward, Aries. To be, you know, where you just don't know if there's any forward movement, if you're going to be able to get forward with this person, if this is going to happen or not at this point. And it's it can be a little bit challenging, really. Okay, so we'll get one from the universe, the astrology deck for you. Advice, please. Advice, please, Spirit. Advice, please, Spirit. Advice, please, Spirit. Advice, please, Spirit. Neptune, dream and transcend. And that was what it was with that star. It's wishes, fulfillments, dreaming, loving things. Do you know what I mean? If you have hope in this connection, if you genuinely feel, if you want it, if you love this person and you need, go for it, Aries. Just go for it. Don't let anybody get into your head. Don't let anybody worry you. Don't, you know, they're just as worried as you. Open up communication. Have an honest conversation with them. Alright, so we're going to move on to Pisces now. Sorry to be whizzing this so quick, but there are like 12 star signs and we don't want the energy going on forever, do it? The reading going on forever for you guys. You'll get bored out tears, won't you? So let's have a look. These are for your sun, moon, rising, and you know, if it's on about love, check your Venus sign as well, actually. Please do like, share, comment, subscribe if you can. Anything to support the channel. That'd be really appreciated, just so that we know. Send me a message, let me know if it resonates, how you feel about it, if you want me to continue doing these messages, that'd be really good. Tell me about Pisces, please, Spirit. Tell me about Pisces, please, Spirit. Pisces, please, Spirit. Tell me about Pisces, please, Spirit. Oh. Okay. Damn, everyone's letting something go, aren't they? Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, please, Spirit. Wheel of Fortune, please, Spirit. Oh, Wheel of Fortune, please, Spirit. Oh, Wheel of Fortune, please, Spirit. The world. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Damn. Too many. Why is that? Get your cards mixed up, guys. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Okay, so there's a situation in the past where you felt quite burdened, quite upset by something. It's broke your heart. You've got the heartbreak card here in your deep thoughts. But in your forward thoughts, we've got the Knight of Cups. And the Wheel of Fortune in the world is like your luck changing, trying to get on with things, but something around this communication. So has an ex come back? After a long wait, Knight of Cups. I think an ex is coming back. Something you thought was over, but nope, here they come with their offers of love, with a nice little stable pentacle there. Something that you don't feel would ever happen. The Star, hope, wishes, fulfillment. You've missed them and wanted them to be coming back, and they just haven't. You haven't seen them. You haven't seen everything that's happening. It's all been sort of really, really murky. You haven't known how this person has felt. They've never opened up about how they felt to you before. So I do feel it's going to be quite shocking when they do come bouncing in. There's just been no communication. That's been the cross. So it's like, do I give up? Do I give up on this person? Do I just let them leave me? King of Pentacles. No, don't give up. Search your feelings, you know. Do some inner work, do some inner reflection and figure out what it is that you want. What it is that you need. And that's what brings the Star, that's what brings the healing. We've had the Star twice, and the Star is your advice. If this person is your wish fulfillment, then go for it. Go, guy. No genuine tarot. 9 of Pentacles. So in the Hierophant, 10 of Pentacles. Oh. This person's coming back right. They want to be with you. They're genuine. They're honest. They've got a different perspective in the whole thing and how it's gone out. So if you want to be with this person, I do believe that they're in the right energy now to be able to make a go of it and to make something happen for you. But it's about getting past that healing and that worry that's sort of lingering at the moment. And sorting this communication out, because it's all well and good them wanting you, but if they're not going to come and tell you that they want you, what's the point? Do you know what I mean? Like, damn. Okay, so let's give us some advice, please. Some advice, please. Some advice, please. Profound relationships, intimacy and romantic partnerships. Oh, come on, it's a good connection. They've messed up in the past. They've completely fucked it, haven't they? They have messed up. They've hurt you. If you can find it in your heart to forgive them, I do feel that something would be. I'm not saying that everyone deserves forgiveness. These are general messages. If someone's done you over, if they were abusive, if they were nasty, well, to hell with them. Absolutely get to fuck, you know what I mean? But I just don't feel it's that bad for you. I feel that the Reds are really in the game. So if you want them and you can forgive them and you want to give it a chance, I do feel the energy is right for you at the moment. Okay, let's get on to Capricorn. Capricorn, please, Spirit. Capricorn, please, Spirit. Capricorn, please, Spirit. Capricorn for the next week, 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 please, Spirit. Oh. Right. Damn. Okay. So, you're the 7 of Wands. Feeling like you need to defend yourself. Protect yourself, put your best foot forward, explain yourself. Maybe people are talking shit about you, chatting rumours about you, making up lies about you, that sort of thing. Maybe you've done something and you need to defend yourself around it. Fire, King of Wands. Have you acted on something you shouldn't have? Or have you acted on something and people are making you feel bad about it? This is something in the past. You've done something in the past and it's just about getting brought up now. And it's like, what? What? I don't need to explain things I did to you in the past. Or I did in general in the past. I don't need to hear your judgments. Do you know what I mean? Four of Wands, it's around a commitment. Working on a commitment is blocking you. You don't have the energy to put into a relationship at the moment. Might be an ex that's calling you out from fucking ages ago and you're just like, yo, shut up. Do you know what I mean? You're a lot more guarded than you really want people to know, I feel. Moon. I think you're trying to hide, you can't see everything at the moment, and that's what's annoying you. So you're ending up, just because you can't, it's like this feeling of doom, and you're having to defend yourself. So I don't feel like you really understand how somebody's going to come at you, and it's worrying you, and you're getting a bit anxious about it and a bit paranoid about it maybe, but you just can't see everything, and you just feel like moves are being made and you just can't see it. Do you know what I mean? Oh, and really all you want is your person. You just want emotional fulfillment, happy life, happy wife, happy husband, whatever the hell it is, and to heal. I think you had a situation where you were healing and you were happy and you were feeling a bit emotionally happy actually, but it must have just sort of ended and now you need to heal from that. And get a new stable beginning. I think this connection was very up and down. Very up and down. There was a lot of waiting for this person, a lot of wanting for this person, and now you're the next couple of days you focus mainly on just becoming self-sufficient in your own right, standing on your own 2 feet, sorting your finances out, and trying to move past all this. It just feels messy, and I feel like you don't want the mess. Do you know what I mean? Death. So you're going to choose to let it die. Are you going to choose to let it die though? Yeah. You're just going to wait. You're going to wait. You're going to want this person to come at you. Advice is the 9 of Cups. You need to be, I think you're doing the right thing. You need to be on your own. Don't chase this person anymore. Don't wait for this person anymore. They ain't coming back. I know it's disappointing. I know it hasn't ended up the way it has. And that you've had to defend yourself to this person, or this person's chatting shit maybe, but so what? So what? You don't owe them anything. You just concentrate on your work, my love. Concentrate on your work. Because they're coming out as a Knight of Wands, in and out, flaky energy anyway, so I'm not completely convinced they deserved you. They feel like a bit of a foot boy or a foot girl. Do you know what I mean? So maybe they cheated. Oh. They're watching you though. They're watching you. They're looking at your social media. They're looking at what, if you're on Twitch, if you're on Instagram, if you're on TikTok, they're watching you. The Knight of Swords to me is finding information. So you're defending yourself because they're digging, they're finding things, and they're making their own mind up about what's occurring. Yeah, and they just want to argue with you, mate. They just want to have an argument. They've got shit to say to you and it ain't going to be nice, so I'd just stay away from this person because I don't think you actually deserve to be hearing it. I think they're a bit up my own arse, to be honest. Tell me about the King of Swords. Yeah, you've got no time to be defending yourself. You know the truth. You're not interested in bullshit. If you're going to come at me with your bullshit, I'm going to cut your head off. I can't be arsed with you. Go away. Go the fuck away. I want to move forward and I want my justice. Because you didn't deserve me. You didn't treat me right. And now you have the audacity to be coming in here, giving me all these ultimatums, telling me that I'm a dickhead, making me defend myself. I don't care, mate. Take your 5 of Swords and shove them up your backside. Leave me be. This is nasty energy, this is argument, tit for tat energy, just wanting to win energy. So whatever it is that they've got in their head and they've decided that you've done, do you know what I mean? That you've had to go and sit defending yourself about. You haven't even done it. You haven't done it. And you're still sat here dealing with the headache of this person going, meh. So maybe this was someone who was just obsessed, for example, that you were cheating. Maybe. For whatever reason, everybody has issues, don't they? But dear God in hell, like, stop fucking putting your trauma onto me. Like, let's talk about things. There was no communication. So I feel like you're just about done at this point now in listening to them. And you know what it is about a Capricorn energy is they can love you to death, man. But you know what? just bloody cut you right off, won't they? They'll just run away cold. I'm done. Bye. What I mean? Not in a bad way. Spiritual growth. Focus on you, my love. Just focus on you. You don't need to be defending yourself to any little douchebag that wants to come up in here and start telling you what you are. You know what you are. Don't let them cloud your vision. Don't let them pretend that you're anything other than amazing. You're a good person. You work hard. You didn't do bad by this ex. You tried your best with them. If you want to try and accuse you of all this madness, let them accuse you. Who cares what they think, eh? You know what I mean? Who gives a shit? I don't. Okay. Sagittarius, it looks like. So, let's move on to Sag, shall we? I don't really want this video to be longer than an hour and a half, otherwise it's just not going to upload, is it? So it's like, trying to get you all in. I might have to split it next time to air different sections, you know what I mean? Right. But yeah, give me some feedback. Let me know how you feel about these sort of readings, and if you want them to continue and to keep uploading them through the week and that, different sort of messages. Sagittarius, please, Spirit. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you can. Follow if you can. Anything to support the channel is really appreciated, guys. Thank you. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Well, your energy's not going to move nowhere, Sag, this week. It's like absolutely flipping not. So, I feel like you're the King of Pentacles. So why are you the King of Pentacles? Very stable, very together, very grounded kind of an energy. I am not going to the wheel, right? I feel Page of Swords. There's been some sort of communication here which has turned everything upside its head, and it's caused you to have quite a lot of stress here. You're trying to sit in your King of Pentacles, very calm, very collected sort of energy, very stable. You don't want to be kicking off. You don't want the bloody drama. You don't want the bloody stress anymore that this Queen of Pentacles is bringing. So this is a divine counterpart. This is a person that you are with. I feel that you probably are still with this person because the Nine of Cups, emotional dependency is in the past. So this is you being single and on your own. King of Pentacles is here and his cross is the Queen of Pentacles, so it's the person that you're with. There's been some sort of communication and it's caused a massive amount of stress, and now you sat there in a little bit of regret and a little bit upset about how this has sort of ended out here and what's been sort of going on. In your head, you're desperately trying to make a choice. You don't know if you want to continue with this relationship or if you don't want to continue with this relationship. You're trying to search your feelings, search your intuition, and make the best judgment for you, really. But it can be really hard and everything's so cloudy and you don't have all the information. So I feel like what you're doing is sort of, like, I've put this work in. I've put this work into this connection. Is this what I'm walking away with? You know what I mean? Next couple of days, you hang around, you're sort of looking at things from a different perspective, I feel. Not really taking any movement, though, in the hangman energy. So it's sort of watching to see what this Queen of Pentacles does. Do you know what I mean? I think there might be some arguments coming in. There might be a bit of a tit-for-tat arguing coming in. This is all going to come to a head and it is going to get spoken about. Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're not happy with this Queen of Pentacles. They haven't done right. Five of Cups. No gender in tarot, by the way, guys. So just because it's a queen don't mean it's not a king. You know what I mean? Yeah. Disappointment around communication. Hasty communication. Ace of Swords is the advice. They've hurt you enough. Damn. They've hurt you enough, mate. They've hurt you enough. Sag, enough. So your advice, just realise this aha moment, this information moment, this understanding that this person's bloody hurt you. They've hurt you, they have broken your heart, just let them go. Close out the cycle. When the death card is advice, then yeah, bye. Do you know what I mean? Summer's coming, I don't need you to be hurting me. They're coming across very arrogant though. 6 of Wands, like they've won. Oh, they're ego. They're all ego. Sat over here acting like they don't give a toss. Do you know what I mean? But they do. They're just as gutted as you are. They're just as regretful and disappointed in the situation as you are. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. The outcome for the end of the week, I feel that you are very guarded towards this person. You are just watching this person at this point. Nine of Wands. Not quite giving up on him though yet. Not quite giving up on him. Alright. I feel like you're guarded, you're wounded, you're out for the count, but you've still got a little bit of fight left in you, mate. That's the top and bottom of it. You're not ready to give up on this person. You're not ready to walk away from this person. So don't. The Knight of Cups comes in by the end of the week. This does get sorted out. I do feel, though, with the Sun at the bottom of the deck as well, there is a lot of happiness to be had here. This person has messed right up, though, so they do need to be coming back in, and they do need to be being honest with you. They really, 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 really do, Sag, because if they're not going to be honest, absolutely go to hell then. Do you know what I mean? Because you're not going to want to risk having that Three of Swords again. You're too guarded, you're too defensive at this moment in time. It's like, no, you're not going to come back into my soul and into my energy if you're not going to be coming right. You know? And that is perfectly fine, personally. I think that's very strong energy to be sat in. You don't want to be playing games, do you? So, who's next? Scorpio. So remember, like, guys, follow, subscribe, share, anything that you can to help the channel along. That'd be really great. Scorpio, please, Spirit. Scorpio, please, Spirit. Scorpio, please, Spirit. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so you're at the moment trying to find a direction. Waiting for your ships to come in, seeing what's happening. Moon. You don't know what's coming in. Six of Cups is here in the thoughts. So is this missing an ex? Wanting your ex to come back? Missing the past? Feeling nostalgic? That kind of energy. Four of Swords. Waiting. Waiting for your ex to come back. Waiting for this. Okay. So tell me about the Hierophant. Feel. Yeah, you just want to take a leap of faith with this person, I think. Next few days. I don't feel like you're going to be doing much. You're feeling quite restricted. It's like you don't really know how to go off and give this love offer. You don't even know how to go about trying to get this person back. I don't feel like you want to offer marriage. I don't feel like you want to offer children and moving in together. I do feel like you're open to maybe starting this again and seeing where it goes, sort of an energy. Yep. But you want to make sure you're doing the right thing. Advice is the Hermit. This is the dark night of the soul that's going into yourself. It's reflecting on yourself. It's seeing where you are and what you're capable of. King of Wands. Right, okie dokie, Scorpio. So what this advice is basically saying is that you need to go inside yourself, discover what is important to you, what makes you feel good about yourself, and what it is that you truly want, and then you need to go and bloody get it. The King of Wands goes and gets what he wants every single time. Tell me about the Page of Swords. The person that you're dealing with is immature when it comes to communication. They don't know how to communicate things properly. Now, it's not a bash. They're just not very good at it. Some people aren't good at communicating, for example. They're going to try, though. They're going to try. They're going to come back in and they're going to try and talk to you. And it's going to feel like they're a little bit rubbish because essentially at the end of the day, you don't want to get stabbed in the back again. Do you go for it? I feel like you do. Tell that Page of Wands. Okay, so by the end of the week, this person is going to come back in. It's going to have arguments attached to it. It's going to be very tit for tat, nasty energy. It's going to be arguing. But after that argument and that honest, accurate conversation, I do feel like you get a new chance with this person. I do feel like there's an offer of stability there. that comes through. But sometimes, you know what, we just got shit on our chest and we need to get it off, don't we? Before we can move forward, we need to say something about things. So that to me doesn't worry me too much either, to be completely honest. I'd say that that's perfectly normal, especially when the energies were so savage and you were feeling so down and a bit wary. Neptune, dream and transcend. If you want to move on, darling, you move on. If you're dreaming though of them with that Six of Cups, and I genuinely feel you want this person back, and if that's the case, go for it. Manifest it, make it happen, but do not do that at the expense of speaking your truth. Speak your truth to this person and see what happens and see how they move forward and how they respond, and take it from there. I wouldn't jump right in without being able to speak how you feel though, Scorpio. I really wouldn't. Okay, so Virgo, let's do your reading. Weekly messages for Virgo, please, Spirit. Weekly messages for Virgo, please, Spirit. Weekly messages for Virgo, please, Spirit. Weekly messages for Virgo. Weekly messages for Virgo, please, Spirit. Weekly messages for Virgo. Weekly messages for Virgo. Weekly messages for Virgo, please. Oh, contact. Not interested. Empress. Damn, someone's coming towards you and you're not writing to them. You don't know if you want them. So, okay, 8 of Wands. 9 of Cups. Right, okay. Someone's moving towards you. You've been single for quite a while. You don't know if you really want this, because what's crossing you is it's like, do I even want your little cup? Do I want this offer? I feel quite content on my own, to be completely honest. Do you know what I mean? So I'm happy waiting. I'm happy chilling and waiting for the right person. However, in your head is the King of Wands. So I do feel like you are feeling a bit fiery. You are wanting something. You are wanting something to go. But in your head right now, in your deep thoughts, yeah, you want to move forward with something. But in the same breath, it's like, I'm just going to be a savage. I'm taking absolutely 0 risks moving forward, really. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to take no bullshit. I'm not going to ignore no red flags. Very horrifying, the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Nah. Okay. Super savage. Super savage. How about the Empress? No, this person's not giving up, you know. Doesn't matter how many times you go at them, you're not giving up. Oh, guys. Oh, just give him a chance, mate. Give him a chance. Stop fighting it. It'll be a small offer. It'll go nice and slow. It'll be nice and stable. But they're coming. They're coming. We've got the Chariot twice. We've got the 8 of Wands twice. So I think part of you does want this person to come towards you. It's just a matter of you've been single. Yeah, they're coming with commitment, man. You've been single just so long that you don't know if you actually want this right now. Tell me about the 2 of Pentacles. Tell me about the 2 of Pentacles, please, Spirit. The 2 of Pentacles. It's time. It is time, Virgo. It's time. Go and have some fun. Go and be with someone. Just take it day by day. You don't need to be rushing into anything. Bravery and passion. That's scary as shit, isn't it? It's scary putting yourself out there. This person is pursuing you, though. Let them come in. Give them a shot. Their intentions are in a good place. The opportunities are coming in, and if it's not love, it's an opportunity of some sort that you don't know if you really want to go for. Just go for it, guys. Come on. Energy looks beautiful around it. It really does. Okay. Last one. Cancer. Oh. These are just general readings, guys, but do give me feedback. Let me know if you like these sort of readings, if you want to hear them again on platform. Like, share, comment, subscribe, follow, anything that you can to support the channel. Really appreciate it. And we will get into Cancer's reading. Cancer, please, Spirit. Cancer, please, Spirit. Cancer, please, Spirit. Cancer, please, Spirit. Oh. Okay, so you're in the Knight of Cups energy where I feel like you're trying to give your love. You're trying to give love. You're just moving forward in a relationship. Oh, Cancer, your reading's actually really nice. Thank you for being the only zodiac with a beautiful reading. So, Knight of Cups energy, offer of love, Chariot, forward moving. Do you know what I mean? You're moving forward in a relationship. This person makes you happy. You're emotionally fulfilled with this person. The cross is probably finances and finding that stability. But you're still a 10. Still nice. Coming in the next few days is the lovers. It's soulmate energy. It's making that choice to just up things. So maybe this is a case of, you know, do you want to move in together, for example, and figuring out the finances around moving in with each other, that sort of thing. Yeah. Hopes, dreams, wishes. You've been wishing for this. This is what you've wanted. You've wanted your 10 of Cups. It's coming. It's here. Do you know what I mean? Just need to put the work in. Chill out. I would think about it. I think somebody wants to move in with you. They're very stable. They're very nice. Font twice. Come on. Come on. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's have a relationship. Let's up the game. Because I think it is a bit of a make or break situation at the moment. I think somebody wants to grow more than the other one wants to grow. But if you don't go along with this person, if you don't take the leap of faith with this person, I feel like it may be the end. Yeah. They put work in. They want to move forward with you. Or you want to move forward with them. Tell me about the Magician. Basically, I feel like you're about to level up this connection. You are a little bit wary of it because aren't we all when we have to put ourselves in such a vulnerable position with somebody and figuring out the more financial aspects of something and the more practical aspects may be a bit concerning at this time. However, you do have a way to make it happen. There are ways to get around this. You just need to have an honest conversation. Start doing your research and look into it. Don't feel like you have all the information. And in the next week, you're going on your quest for this information so that you can make shit happen. Do you know what I mean? Let's get some advice. Support, harmony, perfect flow. It will be good. It'll be nice. It's just putting this work in to get this research done to understand what it is that you need to do. Does that make sense? So, like say it's finances, for example. There are ways around it. You just need to do some research. Maybe find out what you're entitled to, if you're entitled to any help, if finances are a problem, or, you know, what can they afford? Do you need to move into a bigger house? What is the budget between you all and stuff like that? And they're not exactly the best conversations to be having because nobody really likes to talk about money. They get a little bit funky about it, don't they? But it's important. If you're going to be setting up a life with somebody, you need to be able to talk to them, basically, about what's going on, don't you? Right, my lovelies. So I think we've got one more left. And then that will be me for the day. So, who are we on last? Libra. All right, Libra. So, let's have a look at Libra for the week, shall we, please, Spirit? Libra, please, Spirit. Libra, please, Spirit. Libra, please, Spirit. Libra, please, Spirit. Libra, please, Spirit, for the next week. Libra, please, Spirit. Libra, please, Spirit. Chilling, ghosted. Right, fuck them. Okay, so you're just sort of waiting at the moment. You're waiting. What are you waiting for? What are they waiting for? A stable offer. An actual offer of stability that means something that you want, that you like, that you think that you deserve, basically. The cross is the fact that you've been ghosted. Someone's been an absolute rude douchebag here. There's been an ending in the past, and they've just ghosted. So you're just like, what do I do with this? What do I do with this? Right, because it's not fair. It's not fair. They've ghosted, so they haven't even been able to get this Page of Pentacles. They haven't even been able to get this offer from you where you're trying to give them a little bit more stability. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. So now you don't know what to do or how to move forward. Yeah, you're stuck still. So I think what you're doing is just focusing on work, getting a bit disappointed that nothing's really worked out the way that you wanted to when it came to this connection, because I do feel like you've put some effort in. It could be a job that's just fucked you off, to be fair, without any warning, without being fair, but I don't know the world. Your advice is the world and death. Close it out. Whatever. If this person's ghosted you, they're rude as shit and they're weak, man. It's a weak action to ghost somebody, you know. It's weak. Because you can't face it. You can't tell someone to their face that you don't want to be with them anymore. You can't even tell them on a text message or in the phone. You have to just ghost. Oh, you weak ass energy. Do you know what I mean? And they're stubborn. They've done this because they want to be in control. Do you know what I mean? They want to be in control of the situation. Feel like the boss of the situation. But they've just fucked. They're gone. Don't bother about this person. They're not your Ten of Pentacles. They're not your Ten of Cups. They just stood very still. And to be fair, you want your Ten of Pentacles. You want your stability and you're happy ever after. So what the hell is this person doing ghosting you? You know, you'd just be sat wondering, yeah, you want your soulmate. You'd just be sat wondering, are you going to go do this again to me? Is this what we're playing at now? Okay, so I do feel like you have an offer. You have somebody that's interested in you. You have somebody that's interested. It could be this person. But I don't feel this person's really moving back, to be honest. They seem to be just on their own little merry way. I mean, they'll be back eventually, but it'll be time in the future, I feel. But, yeah, I feel like you're juggling at the moment. Like, do you go out there and have some fun, or do you focus on healing and living on hope? Do you know what I mean? It's, it can get a bit complicated, can't it? So I feel like that's pretty much your week, unfortunately, Libra. I think you're wondering where you want to go, how you want to move forward with this, if it can be moved forward from. Support, harmony, perfect flow. You have people around you, guys. You have people around you. This person has not treated you right and they are not worthy of you. And you are Libra. You're very aware of what's fair in this world and what is right in this world. You know the way they've treated you isn't good, which is why it's sticking in your throat a little bit probably. But it doesn't make them any more worthy of you. They're obsessed with being in control and being in power. That's not the type of person that you want to have a long-term commitment with, my love. They're not going to love you right at all. Don't seem very equal or very fair. Well, that's pretty much all the messages that I can find today for my beautiful zodiac. If you did like this video, will you do send me some feedback? Let me know how you feel about it. Subscribe to the channel if you can. Every little helps to help support, and let me know that you still want these videos or you want any sort of lives putting on. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you soon. Bye.